You already know it's your boys Duce Pound coming straight out of Dade County, Cass City, Miami, Florida, repping that 305 all the way.
Basically, we've been doing music since '99. And, we was always grinding. We was always putting in work. And we used to always Black Bo, which is my first cousin. Him and Ross are brothers. So it's like I used to always take him music and get him music. He used to be like, keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Perlay, he did a mixtape called Fresh Out. Me and him did a song for the mixtape called You Gotta Love Me. When we did the song, it reminded us of like some Maybach music. We said it jokingly at the time in the studio. After we did it, we just sat back and was like, this sounds like some Maybach music. I gave it to Black Bo. He called me like 4 in the morning, going like, man, I need this record. Ross want to go on this record. He want this record like ASAP. We sent them the record. You Gotta Love Me. When we sent him the record, he sent it right back. And ever since then, it's like the rest is history. It's been love ever since.
Right now we got Money in the Walls, going hard in the streets with it. Basically, we trying to conquer our own backyard, Miami, Florida with it, which is buzzing a lot over there. Everybody showing love, got that in heavy rotation, but we trying to like take over the South and just like start promoting it everywhere else. So that's like the main thing right now, Money in the Walls. And that was on a mixtape that we just released called 57S Music, but we also got another upcoming mixtape called 62S Music that's coming up. And we also got for the New Year's a Duce 2011 mixtape that's coming up. And we got all type of other projects that we just got in the archives, man. We just always working, and we just got materials for days. But right now it's all about Money in the Walls featuring Rick Ross, and that's just what it is. Musical, I'm gonna say musical motivations. First off, the late great Tupac Shakur. Musically, I'm gonna pick one. As far as on real life like inspiration, just like real life too with Tupac, but as far as not musical and just like anything else, I had to say Malcolm X, Huey Newton, Bruce Lee, even thinkers, just people that are thinkers and open minds. Marcus Garvey. A lot of people. Musically too, Celia Cruz, which is a whole nother genre to me. I'm a Spanish background, Cuban descent, so I got to keep it real with all my Latinos. Pay homage to that and to my roots, and a lot more, but that's what it is.
Me, I'm mostly inspired by like people that I be around. They more motivate me. It's like most of the music that we do, all the music that we do is based off of something that we know, or something that we know somebody that went through, or we done been in a situation where it's like, okay, we know what we talking about. So it's like life is just inspiration itself. I could just be thinking, sitting here, we doing this interview, and get inspired by something right now, and just go back in the room and feel like, okay, I just did this interview, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all about taking something from everything you get. You know what I'm saying? From each situation, everything's a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? So we just take inspiration from everything we go through. You know what I'm saying? And we reflect on stuff like that and just build off it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff come up with. Maybe we be just joking around, just saying. You just be somewhere, just be.
Yeah. But that's the best one. Each other too. Yeah. It's one of my biggest inspirations here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with him. And a lot of our homeboys that we started off making music together, but that we're not really here with right now as a group. But
they still Duce Pound.
But they still Duce Pound. That's one of our biggest inspirations too. Of course, the big boss Ricky Ross, which we've been listening to him before he even got into the mainstream. Since mixtapes back in the days when they was just pumping in Cass City.
Yeah, we didn't just jump on the Maybach bandwagon.
We been out there.
If you look back at Hustling video, if you probably show a Hustling clip right now, you will see this guy in it, like the Pablo part. I know Noriega, Pablo and brought by, that's him. So it's like, it's been love. We from the same hood, Cass City, and just it just was just the groundwork. You know, he seen us putting in the work and putting in the effort and the hustle and making great music, and he just, you know, he was the small one to be like, okay, y'all come on.
It's time to go with Duce Pound.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
At the end of the day, there's no such thing as failure, man. No such thing. It's just one way that you were trying to accomplish didn't work. So just try to do it another way. You know, you only fail when you stop and when you quit and say, okay, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore. Nah, it's a whole nother way to get around it. It's just, you know, it didn't work like this. This isn't the way that this problem needs to be solved.
Yeah.
You know? So you're going to find an answer.
You already know this Duce Pound, and we here rocking with 1670. That was a good year. The Pelican Fly.
You already know what it is. Them boys show love, and you know, keep the boys in the hottest flies, the freshness. You already know. So that's how we do it. That's how we rocking 1670, baby.